Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing very well. Guys, if you wish to speak in English and you don't have much time or resources to go outside for joining any spoken classes or any institute, so what are the steps by following which you can start your journey while staying at home? Yes, guys, definitely. If you want to learn this language, so you don't need to go anywhere. While staying at home, you can learn this language very well, just like I did. Because very easily you can learn this language while staying at home. Here I am the example for you. I learned this language while performing my all duties, all house chores, and while staying at home. So when I could learn, so why can't you? So in this video, I am going to talk about the methods by following which you can improve your English by your own. You know guys, I completed all my education through Hindi medium. That is my native language. And I am a homemaker, and on the top of that, I am mother of two young children. And I have to perform lot of responsibilities and house chores, and I also didn't have time to go outside to learn this language. My situations didn't allow me to go outside to learn this language to join in any institute. But as I had a keen desire in my mind to speak in this language, and I had a strong dream in my heart to speak in this language. So I didn't leave any stone unturned to learn this language. I put a lot of efforts to learn this language while sitting at home, while performing my duties, while doing house chores. Actually, I didn't want to wait for getting the situations normal. I didn't think that when my children will grow up and when all the situations will become normal, then I will join an institute to learn this language. I didn't think like that. I just started following some tricks and techniques to make myself fluent. Yes, guys, because it is said that where there is a will, there is a way. If we have a strong desire to do something or to learn something, so definitely the God helps to get those things. It happens, right? So, either way, I started learning English by myself. So, the main purpose of making this video is to tell you that if you are a housewife and if you have a keen desire to learn this language and you don't have time or your situations don't allow you to go outside to learn this language, so you don't need to worry about that because you are able to speak in this language while staying at home, right? You just need to believe on it. Believe me, guys, it happens. You can learn this language very easily while staying at home by your own. Because these days, as you know, English is how much necessary. Wherever you go, you may face any situation where the knowledge of English is necessary. So you must have equipped with the knowledge of English. You must have known it. You must have capable of speaking or reading or writing in English. So you must be able to speak in English, to write in English, to, to read in English, and to understand English. It is very necessary, right? So if you are one of those who wants to speak in English while staying at home, so definitely this video is for you. Just you need to watch this video till the very end, because in this video I am going to talk about the techniques which I applied in my spoken journey. And literally friends, it will help a lot. Just trust me. So first of all, I would suggest you that you should have a strong desire in your mind to learn spoken English. because without strong desire, it is very difficult to learn this language on everyday basis, because consistency is very necessary. If we want to learn anything, not only English, but anything, so in that case, consistency is very necessary. We just need to practice on daily basis. So first of all, honestly think that if you have the strong desire to learn this language or not. If you have, then you can start your journey. We just need to go ahead step by step every day, but don't take it as a baggage. Just enjoy this journey. If you would take it as a burden, so you will not be consistent. After some days, you will get disappointed, you will get fed up, and you will leave the practice. So just enjoy this journey and try to do your practice every day. So after making a decision, my first tip is that you just need to listen English content more and more. Yes guys, every day at least 15 minutes or 30 minutes, you just need to listen any English content every day. In your initial days, you can listen any English podcast, any conversational videos, any short stories that are made for kids. You can listen. Just try to listen more and more. So all the structures and new words will get into your mind. And while speaking, you will recall them and you can speak them in your speaking. So listening plays a great role, because when we born, we didn't know about the knowledge of grammar of our native language. We just learned our native language only by listening. So likewise, we just need to listen every day. It is very important. By listening, you will see a drastic change in yourself. And if you are beginner, so I would suggest you that try to listen any short stories that are made for children, because in these stories the language is very lucid, very simple, very understandable. So it will become good for you, because whatever content you are listening, it should be understandable. Only then it will make any sense, right? So try to listen more and more English content. The more you listen, the fastly you will learn. Right, guys? But when you start listening an English content, so you need to listen the same English content for at least 4 or 5 times. Don't hop from one content to another content very quickly. If you have selected any one story to listen, so just try to listen that particular story at least 4 or 5 times. Yes, guys, this technique helps a lot. In my initial days, I used to follow this technique, because when we listen any particular topic at least 4 or 5 times, so all the structures and words get into our mind, and while speaking, we can recall them and we can speak them very easily. They automatically come from our mouth. So this is the first technique that I followed, and try to mimic the speaker who is speaking. Select any speaker who is well versed according to you and try to mimic him or her. After some days, you will see an enormous transformation in you. Yes, guys, if you have recently started your journey, so I would suggest you that try to listen conversational videos, because in these videos the structures are very simple, the words are very easy, so you can apply all those words and structures in your speaking very easily. I followed this technique and the result is before you. And my second technique is try to speak more and more. Whatever you have watched throughout the day, try to use those structures and words in your speaking. Yes, guys, it is very helpful technique if you want to be fluent in English. If you don't have any partner to speak with, so you don't need to worry about that. You can speak to yourself. So make your friend yourself and just see the changes. Try to speak with yourself. You are the best one who can figure out your mistakes. And finally, you will rectify them. Just take any topic and try to elaborate all the things about it to yourself. Just take any photograph and try to express all the ideas about that particular photograph to yourself, just like we used to do in our school days. While doing house chores, you just speak about that works to yourself. While cooking, you can speak about the recipe, whatever you are making, to yourself. So just throw this idea from your mind that for speaking English, I just need any partner. Become your partner and just speak with yourself. This technique is very important. I followed this technique and very quickly I got the result. Anyhow, you have to speak. If you have any partner, then good. Otherwise, you have to speak with yourself and try to elaborate everything, whatever you have in your surroundings. Try to express your ideas about the things that you have in your surroundings. So, these are the techniques by which you can improve your English very quickly. Yes, guys, you just need to believe on me. You know, guys, I didn't have anybody to speak with, and still I don't have anybody to speak with. But yes, I am doing my practice by my own with myself. Try to speak something and record yourself. After recording, review your videos and figure out your mistakes. And next time, try not to make those mistakes again, because it is very common issue that we don't have any partner to speak with. We don't get surrounding, we don't get environment. These are the problems that are faced by almost every learner. But we can't take it as an excuse. We just need to learn this language. And if you record your videos, so this way you will be able to eliminate your fear of speaking English, because it is one of the biggest hurdles that we fear when it comes to speaking in English. So once we become confident in front of us, so we can turn our focus to others. So just follow this technique and just see the changes in you. So guys, in this video, these are my two techniques that I followed in my spoken journey. And if you want to know more easy and simple and effective techniques, so just subscribe my channel and hit the I button so that whenever I upload an informative video, you will get the notification. Because here on my channel, I keep uploading informative videos with simple, easy, but effective techniques of learning English. So guys, that's enough for this video. We will meet in another informative and useful video. Till then, keep practicing and happy learning.